You gotta be an animal in this world. You gotta not give a fuck.
True.
You gotta not give a fuck. You gotta say what you gotta say. You gotta live, because life is short. You just gotta fucking do it. Alright guys, hey, this is Jeff Sada, and today I'm gonna share with you how I raised my testosterone levels by 1600% naturally. This video is about sharing some of the key things that I learned about how to improve your testosterone. So here's the key things that I found that's going on. Number one is men are dealing with toxicity issues. Okay, there's 100,000 new chemicals in our environment that didn't exist. None of our ancestors had to go through the chemical warfare that we're going through. All those people that wrote those books on law of attraction and the Buddhist monks, you know, they got to eat good, clean, organic food, and they weren't dealing with PCBs and high levels of heavy metals in the environment and different things that are affecting us. So we've got to focus on detoxification. That's one of the key steps. The next key thing is diet. Making sure that you're getting the right food in your body, the right minerals, so your body is functioning the way how it should be functioning. The next most important thing is sleep. Making sure that your body has time to rest and recharge. We need also movement, exercise, moving the body around, breaking down old cell tissue and letting new cell tissue come through, be created, letting blood pump through the body, and exercising your heart. These are all things which will improve circulation, and it's just necessary for optimal health. Stress management, being able to manage stress and eliminating negative things which are sucking your energy away. So stress is necessary in life, but we live in an overly stressful environment where if you're constantly being broken down, you're never going to regenerate. So being able to manage stress properly is essential for your growth. So how did I get here? How did I realize that I had this problem? Well, it all started when I had a new girlfriend and we got romantic, got in bed, and I couldn't get it up. And if you've experienced that feeling, then you know it's the worst feeling in the world. And I felt such deep shame from it, and I had these nightmares of my girl leaving me and going off with some other guy. And I was willing to do anything to change that feeling and fix that problem. So I went to the doctor, I got tested for my testosterone levels, and they were super low at like crazy numbers. And I wanted to know what was going on. The doctors didn't really have any answers for me. And so what they did was they just put me on testosterone gel, androgel. And I was taking this gel and it worked for a little bit. I liked the results. But then 3 months later, I wasn't feeling the effects as much. I wasn't able to maintain my erections again. And it just didn't feel like it was working the same. I went back to the doctor and he told me that I would have to be taking this forever. And I didn't want to take androgel forever because it wasn't working for me. I wanted a solution that didn't require drugs. I wanted to heal the root cause. And what I found out was that this doctor, who was an endocrinologist, really wasn't trained to fix the root causes of things. So here I was, this guy who was seemingly healthy in his 20s, but had testosterone levels that were at 27. That was my level, 27, on a scale of 348 to 1200. And I've learned that I'm not the only guy who's experiencing this. I found out there's a lot of people out there who are going through the same thing, and they have no idea how to fix this. So I went through several different doctors, and it was just, I felt like it was just a run around the mill. I mean, one doctor tried to sell me a pendant that would block electromagnetic frequencies for 300 bucks. I mean, 300 bucks for a pendant that apparently blocked like fields. Like that was just the weirdest thing. I mean, how am I supposed to trust this person? So I went through so many different sources, thousands of hours of research, and I found out after doing all of this that the root cause of my problem was having high mercury levels. I was eating sushi twice a week for years. I loved sushi. In fact, at the restaurant that I would go to, I ate there so frequently that I had my own chopsticks, a custom, it was a box of chopsticks with my name on it that they'd bring out and hand to me whenever I walked in there. And made me feel really special, but little do I know I was actually poisoning myself this entire time. So I had to learn how to get the heavy metals out of my system. I had to make a lot of different changes, and through those changes I was able to optimize my testosterone levels. But it wasn't a smooth journey. It took me several years to figure out what I did, and I don't want you guys to go through the same mistakes that I went through. So I want to share with you all those tips on how you can optimize your health, optimize your testosterone, have more confidence, have a 100 times better sex drive, and also just put on more muscle mass, really where you're feeling great about yourself and you're continually building muscle. And when you go into the gym, you feel like an animal. So that's what I'd love to help guys do by optimizing their health. And you could subscribe below to learn about more. There's gonna be a lot more great stuff coming out soon. Get out of your fucking head, Jeff. You fucking motherfucker. You get so, like, this is just so weird sometimes. But you know, it's okay. It's okay. So subscribe below, like below, share, comment. What else can they do? Fucking tweet. Just put it on that bird up there, tie it to his leg, you know. Homing pigeons. It's like a homing crow. I don't know.